Hi.
I didn't know you was gonna just kick me out the stream like that, ma'am. I had no heads up or anything. But hi.
How are you?
I'm trying to get high. I'm fine. I'm all
Good.
right.
You sure?
Positive. Why wouldn't I be okay?
Okay. Just asking the whole question. Thank you guys for stopping by to Joyce Chit Chat. We're having a Friday night thoughts with Money Boy. But before we get started, Money Boy, because for some reason the chat room was being rude.
What do you mean?
I
What
mean, chat room
do
is
you
so
mean the
rude
chat
that
room being rude? Oh no, nigga, the chat room is acknowledging that you was late. I probably
okay,
started that though. My bad. It was late though. Punctuality is next to godliness.
you might be right, but I think I feel some type of way about the chat room right now.
Let me
I thought we were cool.
damn, what you listening to? No, so you on that shit and you can't be criticized if you cool with somebody?
You know I'm an
Oh,
angry black woman.
I know I forgot you got upset that I corrected you the other day.
Yeah, I
Proving
did.
that black women hate correction.
It was a whole argument. But let me tell the chat room something since they want to come over here with this BS, and I don't like it.
I can't see what is this somebody that got me blocked? What's going on?
It's okay.
I hear feelings already.
Yeah, I am in my feelings right now.
What is this? George Chit Chat, what are we watching?
What I'm gonna do to the chat room?
Oh, why you gonna fight the chat room? Ain't it real? Ain't it other people in YouTube you could be putting your efforts towards? The chat room are friendly.
I am the new manager. These hoes gotta go.
I don't know nothing about that. What's been going on your side of YouTube?
Okay, I'm just playing chat. I wouldn't do you guys like that. I'm not that rude. I am the new manager, and I will smack these.
You who
Anyway,
manager?
what happened?
You the new manager of who or what?
I don't know. I just saw Granny over there fighting the hood, and I thought she was funny. Chat room was talking shit, so I thought I'd send my Granny out.
Ma'am, you were late.
I know.
That is typical nigga behavior.
So, anywho, on to subject. You ready?
What's the subject?
Okay, so the subject is everybody already know. I've been following this case for a very long time. But oh, you know what I didn't pull up? Oh, sucker ass joint. So, you ready?
Fuck Kwame Brown. Now I'm ready.
Okay. Tory Lanez effect. Okay, so I don't know if you've been listening because you don't listen to me when I be talking about these kind of subjects because we be on the phone and I start talking about this and then you be like, ooh, look at this shiny new rock. I be like, I'm having a whole conversation right now. So I knew you wouldn't pay attention to me and my Tory Lanez infatuation. So, anyways, the reason why I'm having this is because it's a Tory Lanez effect, okay? So, okay, court's been going on with him and Megan about this whole shooting that happened back in July of 2020. And with that, he ended up making a song with the baby. So when he made the song with the baby back in January of 2021, Megan came outside and was like, "Oh well, it didn't clear." She actually called the man the B word. She called Tory a B word in her tweet. She's like, "Oh, B, it didn't clear anyway, because you know her and Tory are, I mean, her and the baby are best friends, so industry best friends." So she was like, "Oh, so the album didn't clear, so you capping for the internet." Okay, January. Tori comes out and says, "Well, the song won't be released until the summer." Summer came June 22nd. That's when he dropped the album. Are you listening to me?
Yes, I am.
It sounds
The
like you're
album
listening to
just
me.
dropped, ma'am. You said the album
Okay,
just dropped, ma'am.
guys, this is a whole phone call conversation, so don't worry. It might get heated because he don't listen.
I didn't
Anyways,
do shit. What did I do to indicate I wasn't listening?
whatever this was,
Okay, so wait a minute. So when you in the car and your jam comes on, are you not able to nod your head, sing the song, and drive?
so that means you are listening to music as I'm
Nigga,
talking.
I'm listening to you. You're the music. I would,
You
to
are
the
good.
music.
You're
Shit.
good.
God damn it, man.
You are good. That was a
You
quick.
black women stay wanting to fight. I think it turns them on.
Child, let me finish mine. Please stop. So, anywho, you just getting me distracted with your sexual innuendos. Jeez Louise. Anywho, she kind of sort of tried to sabotage his little thing he said, but he said the song was not coming out until the summer of 2021. Summer starts June 22nd. Guess when the song dropped? June 22nd. So when the song dropped June 22nd, the baby really didn't promote the song like he's supposed to have done. But unfortunately,
It's not the baby's job to promote the song. It is the record labels. That is where you're wrong.
okay, true beans, because it can't be cool beans no more. It's true beans because
All the baby can do is tweet it, which I think he did do.
no, he didn't.
He didn't tweet it. He didn't tell people to be looking out for the video.
Nope.
Oh well.
So when he didn't do that, okay, a lot of other things started happening, which when the song actually dropped and Tory actually got numbers and people was actually listening,
Hold on, wait a
amount
minute. Is it Tory's song or it's the baby song?
is Tory's.
Oh well, yeah. The baby didn't have to promote it at all. He just the feature. He got paid to be on that song. His job was done once he rapped.
No, no, that's fine. That's whatever. That's cool beans. He didn't have to promote it, but people look at things a lot more with a microscope on social
That's why
media.
Meek. That's why Meek and Drake fell out because Meek was mad. Drake didn't tweet his shit out, and Drake was like, "Nigga, you paid me to get on the song. I did my job. When I left the booth, my job was over. Anything else is extra."
So it's emotions behind it.
Yeah, it's feelings. But where's Joe Budden when you need him?
Like, I hear feelings. So? So what? So what?
So what? The baby didn't tweet it out. Let's
Okay,
get to this
but
Meg character.
yeah, to the Meg character. So when it gets to the Meg character, she's in her feelings. Like I said, back in January, she was already upset that Tory tweeted out the fact that he had a song with the baby. You know, you got to still think they're still going through court with this imaginary shooting. And she believes that nobody in the industry needs to be messing with Tory. Sad thing is, since time prevailed, a lot of people in the industry have started messing with Tory all over again. And it's not sitting well with her. So I'm going to show you the tweets when
And show it,
everything
because you like to use words.
I'm using too many words when I need to be using my screen record. Okay, so here we are. All right, so the baby and Meg, they're industry best friends. I don't know.
Means they're fucking.
People are kind of sort of putting that out there because of the way she's acting, but she has a boyfriend, so people are acting.
And I don't know why you say that shit as if that means something. Oh, they married. They got a boyfriend. And niggas cheat. Cheating
Okay,
is a thing that a lot of people do.
let's get into the tweets. So there was a guy on Twitter that wrote, I guess and he added the baby and Tory, at the baby and Tory Lanez. Cool now because
We can't see that. Well, I guess. Wait a minute.
well, I just read it. The dude on here said, I guess, and he at the baby and at Tory Lanez. Cool now because they both shot somebody and don't have to do jail time. So somebody tweeted that January 19th, June 19th. I'm sorry, I said January, June 19th. Okay. So basically, the person is saying like, oh, because the baby got history of shooting somebody at Walmart and not going to jail because it was self defense. I don't know how that's being caused as a factor to his character when he's defending himself.
It was a
You got to
joke.
defend himself and he didn't go to jail for it. So
It
why
was
is
a
it
joke. It was a joke saying both of them are shooters.
Yeah. Okay. So supposedly, now the baby tweets back. He says, I don't know what type of Illuminati shit Twitter got going on. I ain't retweet nothing but ball if I want to promo. So basically, the baby supposedly had retweeted that tweet as if he's what's the word I'm looking for? He's like
He was
endorsing.
laughing at it, saying, "All right, me and Tory are shooters."
Yes. So
But
then he goes
niggas
on his.
can't retweet shit though.
Okay, so this is the thing. The baby comes back and tries to say, what type of Illuminati shit is this with Twitter? Because he's saying that he didn't do it. So this is him screen record. This is his screen record of him trying to unpin it or untweet it or whatever the hell he was trying to undo. But he's saying that Twitter wouldn't let him and he didn't do it. So this is him on his phone trying to unpin or untweet the tweet about him and Tory, saying like, "Twitter's Illuminati. I didn't do it. Please, I can't take it off." Okay, so moving on from that, he tried it. So then, Megan comes outside. She comes outside and she said, "Support me in private and publicly do something different. These industry men are very strange. This situation ain't no damn beef, and I really wish people would stop downplaying it like it's some internet shit for likes and retweets." Shots fired at the baby, even though he tried to unpin it or whatever the hell you call it. Then she walks outside, and this is what she types to him. So privately, supposedly what privately means is that he told Meg that the album wasn't really cleared as of that time. So they must have did the song, what, months before it came out? Of course, you're a musician, you know about this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yes,
talking to you, Money
it
Boy.
takes weeks. It takes like 6 weeks typically to get it cleared.
Okay, so Tory was feeling himself back in January when he was like, "Oh, I got a song coming out with the baby, yay!" And when he did that, Megan came outside and was like, "Nigga, that shit ain't cleared. It's an old song. It ain't cleared. It ain't coming out." She was basically downplaying him because it's like it was right around still with everything that's going on with him and her. Song comes out and here she is because the baby must have was pillow talking in the background with her like, "Yeah, the song ain't cleared. It's not a good, it was not a good business move for him to do it." Okay, all right, so cool beans. The baby, he comes back with a tweet, and they talk about us beefing on YouTube and beefing anywhere else. These fools, I would have been like, "I ain't got time for y'all," but this is what these people do. So then the baby comes back outside and he says, "You didn't let these folks get the best of you." Little duck. Why you calling her thug? "I ain't got no bad energy for you. You ain't got time to be trying to play with you, Megan. Listen, you know like I know, ain't no industry nigga, let alone fool into getting you into tripping." What the hell? I'm reading it like it's wrote, so please forgive me, guys. Stand on you. Wait, I'm sorry, I read his shit wrong. Stand on what you stand on without feeling like I'm against you. Stay focused, my G. Hey, stay focused, my G. Then he retweeted what Megan wrote. So basically, they couldn't pick up the phone and call each other. He's saying he's not an industry nigga. You letting these people get in her head. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, this all
He
sounds
lit he literally is an industry nigga though. He's in the industry of hip hop.
okay. So then Megan comes back. Let me look at these dates. I never really paid attention to the dates. Oh, shit is all in one day. June 19th. So she comes back and says, "My stance hasn't changed at all. Yours has. We already spoke about this in private, and you specifically said that ain't even no good business move why you would promote that shit. But now this ain't your beef. This ain't real. But you stay on your business, my G." Ciao.
So now she trying to tell him what's a good business move for him. Women, black women.
Black
Tell
men
you.
too. You
No,
gotta blame both of them.
he didn't tell her acting like a thought is a bad business move for her, but she went outside, as you would say, and said, "You doing a song with him is a bad business move." The audacity, the unmitigated gall, as Stephen A. Smith would say.
All right. So she wrote what she wrote. Here come the baby. Back again. Tag team. Back again. I don't even go back and forth with my own bitches. Ooh. Now I'm gonna say truth in that. The baby been had all kind of women beefs going on the internet between his baby mama and his this little other chick he messed with. He ain't never came outside and did none of this shit. So when he said I don't even go back and forth with my own bitches on the net, now I'm on this motherfucker going back and forth with another nigga woman about some shit another nigga accused of. How the fuck that work? Y'all niggas is hell. Happy
That sound like
Juneteenth.
that shit sound like something I would say.
That nigga said Happy Juneteenth. We started this bitch off with a bang, didn't it? Love you, Meg. And he put love. Now that was my part right there when he put love you, Meg. I said this guy right here. I couldn't be in no he ready for war when it comes to this shit. But I felt it when he said I don't even go back and forth with my own bitches on the net. And here I am going back for another nigga bitch
Full
about
disc,
another nigga being accused of. Come on.
full disclosure, that red light, green light song he put out today is trash.
I didn't even. I put that in my
It's
white bag. I haven't even seen it.
don't even save that 3 minutes of your life. Don't even waste it. It's
Uh,
trash.
Damn it, man.
I like the one he put out before that, but this one, that motherfucker there is, it's just wacky.
Well,
That's the best
the
way I can
baby is
describe
one dimensional anyway. He's one
it. The
dimensional when
beat
it comes to
wacky,
rapping. So
the
it's like,
verses, the beat wacky, the verse is wacky, the video is wacky. It's just all fucked up.
mm,
Everything, thumbs down.
thumbs down. I'm gonna have to check it out. Jeez
If you want
Louise.
to waste 3 minutes of your life, feel free.
Uh, you know, you sit on the shitter for 3 minutes, so I'll be all right. All right, so dun, 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 dun. Here enters the boyfriend of Meg the Stallion.
The simp. Who is the part of the simp played by today?
It is Patterson Fontaine. I guess he's a ghostwriter for Cardi B and blah 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 blah. So he's here now. He's here, niggas. He said, "You clown ass niggas doing clown ass shit. They're trying to backpedal, nigga. That's what it is. You don't ever gotta address her again." Ooh, ooh. I'm like,
The hell is that?
okay. Who's a clown ass nigga? Put an address on it, sir. He said, "Love you, Meg." Put an address on it, sir. He addressed your girl, my guy. Then a baby comes back outside. Laughing emojis. You must have. This is my favorite part, too. I gotta do my Beyonce. He said, "You must not know about me. You must not know about me." A bars. I was like, this fool, the baby. Which was kind of clever because the baby is a little slow and he do pick up guns for no reason and start shooting up places.
That's not true. There's always a reason. It's been self-defense. That's why he
Well,
ain't
this
done no
last
jail
time he
time.
picked up a gun, there was no reason.
Now he is known to punch a bitch or two, but yeah, it's always
You
a
didn't hear
reason when
about
he
him
shoot.
pulling out a gun the other, like last week or the week before?
Tell us the story.
It's not a story. It's he pulled out a gun, he got the shooting, and they actually got his artist that was put in jail, but then they found out it was the baby that was out there shooting reckless too. He just
So
be
did
on
he
some
go to
real.
jail?
No, he didn't.
So there we have it. Why is this story even important if he didn't get
I don't know. It was
charged?
in the news, sir. It was in the news.
It
I'm
was
just
self-defense. He didn't get charged, so apparently he didn't do shit wrong. So it's
no. It
always
was
the reason,
actually
as I
the
said, if he had a been in the wrong, he would be locked up.
I'll look up that story in a minute because
He ain't in jail.
you would throw me off track if I try to go find it right now.
Mm, mm, mm.
Ain't no All right,
You like to use words.
sorry. You do like to use words like everybody else. So the boyfriend comes back outside. Yay, the boyfriend. This matter ain't about no public opinion or internet beef. So a nigga let a lot of that weak shit slide. Huh? Sir, what? What the hell did you talk? What? Take his phone. Take his phone. So then the boyfriend comes back. Yay! You know I gotta champion the boyfriend because he's stepping up to the plate. Yay! You niggas is corny. A lot of you women is corny. Any nigga that shoots a woman, oh God, any woman that shoots a woman is pussy. Any nigga that sides with it, condones it, affiliates themselves with, stands besides that type of behavior is a bitch. Any woman that support it for any reason is a fucking sad, bitter, or confused. Party,
Call me
what
a
the fuck
pussy.
are you talking about?
Call me a pussy then.
I'm, what
A
you
wise
said,
man
bitter,
once said,
confused.
bitch, get out of line. She needs some discipline.
Sir,
I'm just saying. I'm a pussy.
everybody in the industry now is a pussy, according to what Pardon just put out. Because Tory was just outside with hella industry niggas, from Kodak to Trey Songz to even Drake. So when you say you niggas is corny, and a lot of the women is corny, any nigga that shoots a woman is pussy. Any nigga that sides with it, condones it, affiliates themselves with it, stands by side. Affiliate, the whole industry is now going backtracking what the fuck Tory did. Because now people like, yeah, I kind of jumped the gun when I thought he really did. Okay, let's move on with the tweets. All right.
I repeat, a wise man once said, bitch, get out of line. She needs some discipline.
Oh, so that's the end of it. So the reason of my whole Tory
That's why I
effect.
had to discipline them bitches on my channel the past couple days because they got out of
Oh
line.
God. Here we go.
I didn't be going nowhere. I just was pointing out how I had to discipline some bitches because they got out of line. I feel them.
I feel it.
Boyfriend's a simp though. There was no need for that.
All right, so I'm gonna play something really fast, based off the fact that at the end of the day, like I said, the whole the reason why I did this live about the Tory Lanez effect is because how people are now backtracking off of it. I was reading the tweets the way I was reading the tweets because the lady is really trying to destroy the man's career. And then when you
That's
go,
nothing new.
well,
Black woman, black man. It's nothing new.
well, I just thought to highlight it and everything. And so I was listening to Joe Button the other day, and he actually backtracked off of everything he said about Tory. He was at one point where he couldn't even say Tory's name because he said, "Oh no, I believe he did it." But then now it's like, and that's the thing I wanted to talk about too, the cancel and uncancel culture. So,
You look nice in blue.
sir, we
You're welcome.
thank you. I was gonna say I know you like blue. Are you looking away? Cause you got a black women, huh?
Can't even give him a compliment without it being something. Mm, mm, mm. Where'd you go, George Chit? George Chit. That see, y'all. She left and muted the
This is
mic.
No,
I
I
had
didn't.
no.
versus Meg Thee Stallion and Party. All right, so if you're
Hold
listening,
on.
you don't know. This could be confusing. I'll try my best. The baby did a record and video with Tory Lanez. I think it's called Stretch, Scat, something. Something I'm too old to say, right? That's the name of the
Scat,
record.
sir. Scat.
The record went out, and of course, it was a smash because anything that the baby is on is getting over 100 million views and listens immediately.
Boy,
To which
talented.
Nick replied, and this was on Twitter.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
And she said, "Support me in private and publicly do something different. These industry men are very strange."
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward because they basically talk about what we were talking about.
Like it's some internet shit for likes and retweets. The baby
Joe
replies
Budden.
that and says, "You don't let these folks get the best ass. Get into that. Don't feed my people." Okay. We can stop right here. How do y'all feel about this exchange so far and what's going on?
See how Joe Budden life just keeps going on. Ain't studying Rory and Miles.
I think if I can infer what the context is, my bad. No, I'm just saying a little bit more before that.
I really want to get to the part with Ish.
Record, I guess, first.
Speed it up then, nigga.
Release or whatever. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She did go and say, aha, this, whatever, I don't care about that. They're not going to clear it anyway. So she was
Exactly.
saying,
He's trying to
that
play
ain't
it.
happening anyway. That was old, and now he rocking. He stays with me, whatever. It's not. You're not gonna get that record done. Joe's take that little bit across the board. Boy, and I'm having an issue currently with something similar to this. You don't have to address everything on the internet.
Can I speed it up?
No, they're still talking regularly.
Teaser came out for 2020 record. She called him. She called the baby. Or somebody from the team called Chit. We flop. The baby said what you were saying when you speaking of a woman that's the most of these people. I don't know if they clear that old idea, but
That's too fast, nigga.
I thought it was funny fast.
You did the record. You might have did the record a long time ago. You might have did the record a long time ago. All right. And so now for the song to come out after what happened, he's saying, yo, that's not a good business move on my part. Right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking with that. If it's an old person in video, then he was right when he spoke to me. Don't look like good business move. I don't think it's clear. But it's not his call. It's not his call. So somebody else cleared this. If it's old, that was what I was right. There's another piece of this too. So someone tweeted, the baby.
Oh God. I'm trying to get to it.
It wouldn't let me. And he screamed. Anybody. So that carried over for like 2 extra years with me. So I'm feeling there, but.
Okay, where is that? Okay, there go Ish.
So why doesn't that apply here? Like, why does it have to be personal? All of this is business, Joe. But to where it got tricky is it depends on my relationship. If he definitely depends on my relationship. Yo, none of these niggas are cool. Let me tell you. I don't know that. I'm telling you. That's why I'm telling you. None of these niggas are cool. That has to be.
He said none of these niggas are what?
None of these niggas are cool.
He said none of these niggas is cool because they was like they industry friends. He was like none of these niggas is cool.
Yeah, no, we're friends for the song that you're paying me to be on.
You said that right before this part.
None of them are cool. They're not chilling with each other. We're not calling each other the phone. We're doing business. That's it. It's all. Oh man, I hate to say what I call it. I call it nigga stop. I call it nigga stop. When one of y'all is hot, one of y'all run over there. Y'all live together for a week. Y'all run around, hang out for a week. When that person, I never see y'all together again. I just don't see it. It's nigga stop. Y'all just running shit up, run shit up. The women are doing it. This girl Bessie's over here. Niggas, everybody doing it. It's a mess. I understand why you're doing it because I'm seeing how it affects the bottom line, the business, and what attention and audience is doing for people.
That's why Moneybag Yo and Meg Thee Stallion linked up and had their fake ass relationship.
Exactly.
But again, so it behooves both of them to work with each other. They don't have no alliance to each other. And that's what he's saying. He's saying, yo, I'm arguing with somebody with another man's woman in a way that I don't argue with my own women about another man that I don't have nothing to do. It's too much other shit that I don't do all that.
It's right here.
Facts.
He said all yeah, he said it this week. That makes sense. And that's when Party stepped up, because Party is Meg's man.
You should pin the link to the top of the comment section, ma'am.
You said what?
You should pin the link to the comment section.
That was the exchange.
Oh.
And then the baby said, "You must not know about me. You must not know about me." Emoji, emoji, emoji.
You must not know about me. You must not know about me.
The playoffs has been good to me, gambling. Playoffs has been good to me.
There you go, Parks. See, that's the thing that now you're talking. Like, what?
Okay, so this is the part of the live that I kind of had to feel some type of way. Yes.
Joy, I hate to stop you and change the subject, but I have not received my cologne yet from you, ma'am. What the fuck?
For Father's Day?
I don't care what you call it. I said no, but no. It's your fault. I had to throw my shit away. Y'all, it was Joy's fault. I was late to the airport and I had to throw away my damn bottle of Izzy Miyake, and she will not replace it. Don't y'all think she should replace my cologne? It's bad enough to I had to pay $30 to even get it to where we was at.
Why do you do this every time we go?
I said I had to change the subject. I'm sorry, but yes, can I have the cologne, please?
Sir.
And did you pin it? Okay, it's pinned. But yeah, I still have not received my Savage yet. I'm still waiting. I don't even know if Father's Day has come yet. Has Father's Day come yet? Has Father's Day come yet?
See, yes. Last Sunday.
I don't fucking know.
Last Sunday. I talked to you on the phone. I said
my kids are heathens, ma'am. I don't remember this shit.
Sir, I won't say what I say when I'm I said happy getting 4 women pregnant day to your ass.
Okay, I vaguely remember.
Yeah, because you just
okay, well, yes, for Father's Day. Where's the gift mail? Yes, for Father's Day. It hasn't come yet.
Oh, okay. Well, how is that my fault?
Did you send it?
There it is.
Did you send it?
Let me push play.
Did you send it?
Sir, is the subject changed back?
I just want to know why you haven't replaced my cologne that I had to leave at TSA. Somebody nigga is walking around. Somebody nigga is walking around.
You know you flew before.
I didn't know, ma'am. I did not know this. This is some new shit. This is some new.
What to do.
It is new shit where they have regulated the size bottles of liquid that you could have in cologne and shit, man. This is a lie.
Changed. Hasn't nothing changed.
Had you gotten me to the airport in a sufficient amount of time, I could have checked it like I did previously and just paid the $30. I could have paid the $30, but since you had me late, it was like, if I go pay the $30 to check this, I'm gonna miss my flight. So fuck this cologne. So it's somebody nigga walking around Vegas smelling good as a motherfucker, courtesy of me. And you don't want to compensate me for that? Damn
The
it,
reason
man.
why I'm not going to use the L word towards you, because I'm not going to call you a liar, but you're being very unhonest about how that situation happened going to the airport.
Dishonest, ma'am. Dishonest.
Dishonest, unhonest, dishonest, unhonest. I don't give
Honest
a
ain't a
damn.
word.
I made it up because you sitting up here because I didn't want to call you a lawyer.
That is pure ignorancy.
It's pure, sir. You barely wanted to get up when it was time to go. You was contemplating if you should leave or not. So now it's my fault.
Yes. I wasn't the driver. I was up and dressed before you. Remember who you are. Come on, remember. Remember. Who was up first?
I don't care. Are you ready?
Yeah. It's you just
It's not
said
my
fuck me.
fault
So
that
so you're pretty much saying I ain't getting no cologne. The survive
no,
is off
it's
the table.
coming. It's coming. It's just late.
Motherfucker, how late? Can you be more specific?
Sir, you said it was gonna be late. You the one that's complaining about it. I didn't. You the one that ordered it.
How long have ma'am? I have been home for 20 days. It's 3 weeks. It don't take that long. I have ordered two. I have replaced the cologne that I left and got a new scent, and you still ain't
Exactly. So why are
sent
you
yours
asking me if I sent some? If I already knew you already bought it
because it's
over
your
again.
fault, ma'am. It was your
Sir,
fault.
when you told me you already bought it again, I got over it. I was like, oh, you got a new bottle. I'm good. Happy Father's Day. You bought it for yourself. Toodles.
But that bottle was more expensive than the one that I originally had, and I had already spent 30 just to get it to Vegas. Shout out to the Memphis airport for letting me get through the first fucking time. They tripped in Milwaukee and fucking
Yes,
Vegas.
you pushed play.
When so it's fuck me in the cologne.
Kind of, sorta, just like a little bit. Like we in the middle of something and you just stopped everything to talk about your cologne that you already bought. Child, please stop. He is petty. I don't even understand.
I'm listening.
Sometimes not
This is
take a side
bullshit though.
what actually happened and just go about doing business. And that's where I think the relationship might come in. It might be more, I don't know, but it might be more than just we cool and passing. It might be. It's because if we're cooler than that, then I feel some type of way. Or it could be just and this is not grass eating or pen. I swear to you. It could just be today you feel like the narrative has to be, oh, woman said it happened to her. You have to take the side and stand up.
I want my cologne.
If you say I want to wait and wait for the facts or wait for anything, you're not standing with her and you're part of the problem. I think that's what most people said immediately after, and I think that after giving it time and realizing that things are slow, and Meg spoke to this, she said, justice is slow, as we've all seen. Back to my good day. Like, look at the first reply underneath. I just deleted all that dude shit out of my phone. I'm tired of black men not standing up for black women. Where did you get that from? What he did? Well, the optics. The optics. That's what they got. But again, we just explained.
All right. So this is the part right here. Money Boy. This is the part I was talking about when Ish brought it up to Joe about how, where did you get that from? That Tory even did what he did and should be crucified for it. And
The mob.
pretty much, okay, I just rewinded about 2 seconds, but here it is.
My phone. I'm tired of black men not standing up for black women. Where did you get that from? What he did?
This nigga, I don't like this nigga, but this nigga spitting.
But again, we just explained how that could have happened. What was
That
that?
topic.
Nothing to do with a song with somebody that allegedly did something to you. Well, the other side is we take the allegedly out because you got to believe black woman. The black woman said that she was shot the song with this homeboy. We offer the song. We offer the song. We just now on Believe Like Women. This is the way you have to today, or you're the problem.
And see, I like the dude in the red. What was it? Is it Ice or Ish that's saying it now?
I don't know. I don't like neither one of them niggas, but whoever they're talking is spitting. They're keeping it 100. They're like, we got to stop this shit, this believe women at all costs and believe women like they don't fucking lie. I thought it was innocent until proven guilty.
Well, in this case, it wasn't, and it hasn't, and the industry was
It's
overwhelmed.
like that in a lot of cases. They just see what happened to T.I. He lost endorsements and shit for what happened. Deshaun Watson, his trade value has dropped. They talk about he might not even play this year just because the motherfucker said something. It happens all the time.
But Joe Budden is being called out because I was in that. I watched his podcast when he couldn't even say Tory's name when Tory just dropped the album. He wouldn't even say the man's name or nothing.
He needs to be called out because he was a simp. When I carried this shit, I was making fun of Meg Thee Stallion and saying protect Tory Lanez at all costs. Just the type of nigga though. But he needs to be called out. This is bullshit. This is innocent until proven guilty. This man wasn't convicted of shit, and everybody just believe he done what was alleged he done.
No, I actually believe that too. You know, I'm Tory out in this situation.
I don't like the nigga. I know more like the only song I know by this nigga is "Say It." Is that even his song?
Say it? Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the only song by that nigga I know.
Well, it was a manipulation game that was being put upon this, but let me continue because this is when he calls Joe out on the situation.
And until we hear otherwise, we don't know how long ago I shot the song with this homeboy. We offer the song. We offer the song. We just now on Believe Like Women. This is the way you have to today, or you're the problem. I'm back to parks. It's been a year now. It's coming up on a year. Yeah. What's going on? It's been cool. That's a long time. That was COVID. It's not a long time. Nah, that's it's like that. Man, you're out your fucking mind, bro. It's hard.
Okay, and this is when I knew they was disconnected from the whole case and everything that's going on because I got dates on everything. Tory just had court literally Monday.
Joker.
So for them to sit up here and say, "Oh, it's been a year since what's going on with courts," they've been going to court for every 2 months. They've been going to court. So I knew they are disconnected in this whole case. So these new age podcasters.
Joe, you got Joe. Never mind.
Hey, Joker.
Real charges. I'm not saying that this is not one. A black megastar got shot down the block from Kylie Jenner's house. Yeah. And we waited a year because you think they give a fuck about that black girl? It's a high profile case.
You think they give a F about that black girl? What about this black man that they try to ruin his career off of an allegation that didn't happen?
It's not they, a black woman. I need you to say a black woman tried to ruin his career.
Okay, well, these fools set up there talking about, do you think they care about a black woman? They've been going to court, sirs. They've been going to court. Y'all the ones who ain't been keeping up with it. My nosy ass have. The fuck?
You still didn't acknowledge that a black woman is trying to ruin his career.
A black woman, yes. She definitely is a black woman, and she's man.
I would fuck her, by the way, just full disclosure. I'd fuck the shit out of her.
I think okay.
I just put it out there, but I just put it out there.
And as big as she is, child, don't even get me started.
It's just no different than Dejanay or
Oh
what's my
God! And you see what happens when
what's
you
my
mess with
Richardson
women
chick?
like. So you like toxic women like that. That's your issue.
Shakari Richardson. I know, right?
That's your problem. You
Shakari
target and you
Richardson.
go after toxic women like that.
I
That
don't know
woman
if
that have your ass sitting in 201,
I don't
literally.
know if I I don't know if I target them as much as we're attracted to each other. I don't think I target them. I be minding my own fucking
Nigga,
business.
you'll be calling for bail money fucking with the Meg Thee Stallion. Real shit.
I would not be. It's just only one time to disrespect me. It's fuck you, man. Bye.
Sorry. Can we push play?
Sure.
High profile case. It is. That is a high profile case. It's definitely a high profile case. I disagree. It's fine.
I don't even know why I
My
talk to you.
definition is high profile case. Now that don't have no
Cause you like crazy niggas.
reason why it's pushed back, but by definition, this is a high profile
You
case.
crazy?
You like toxic niggas. All the shit you just said I like.
And do you think people are still waiting 2 years? Yeah, I think so. I think it's
Shakari Richardson.
left people's consciousness a little bit because we haven't heard any developments whatsoever in a very long time. But I think Tory's support has been increasing.
That was a lie, Parks. That was definitely a lie, Parks. We haven't heard no development. This is what I'm talking about. This is a high profile podcast. I even have updates on what's going on with the Tory and Meg case.
Ma'am, they were having manly gossip hour. It don't matter when you gossiping. You just say shit.
They was at the barbershop.
No, at the barber shop, niggas will check you if you saying some fucked up shit.
Well, that would have been me at the barbershop while my son getting his haircut. Like, oh, wait, hold on. So
No, but
y'all,
they've been checking Joe though. But they just Joe seemed like Joe having manly gossiping now, but he just like, yeah, let me say some shit. Whatever. Allegedly.
Personally, I'm still waiting here. Now, he might not be supported by the streamers or some communities, but his support is increasing. He's popping up all over TikTok.
I just want my cologne at the end of the day.
Really huge features, and his music is probably better than it's ever been. Like, I don't tell.
this is where I had a problem with Joe. Joe said on his podcast and said he couldn't even say Tory's name. I ain't gonna even say his name because what he did to Meg, and I don't want to go support his music, and I don't want to listen to nothing he got to say. It's different now when the streams are up.
George Chit,
Yes.
keep it real. Your beef with Joe is more about Rory and Mal.
Child, I know how to.
Because I think where Joe has come out and said he fucked up, he was wrong for dissing the homie. He's come out and admit that he was a simp for taking one side without no evidence. I think your beef with Joe is more centered around Rory and Mal.
No. First of all,
keep it real. Keep it real for the people. Keep it real.
I'm thotting and potting, which means I know how to disassociate myself from different beefs. What Joe is saying now is totally different from what Joe said 6 months ago when everything was going down.
He admitted he was simping. He admitted he fucked up.
I don't care. I'm still behind my opinion. So I'm not supposed to have an opinion about it? Because you think because what Rory and Mal is doing now? No, I really felt some type of way when he said this because he did lie.
So his apology don't mean shit.
Who we apologize to?
He's saying he wrong now.
Sir, we don't know because you're too busy jumping in the middle of the
These niggas that I don't like is checking him. And I said I don't like them, but they speaking facts and they holding his feet to the fire.
Okay, so can we
finish? And he admitting to it. What else do you want? You don't like him because he fired that white boy and mild punk ass.
You just like to get on you love to get on my shit and disrespect Kwame, Rory, and Ma. Ain't going down.
Fuck Kwame Brown. See, I hadn't said
Next time you go live, I'm just expecting a freaking
I haven't said fuck
okay.
Kwame Brown in like 40 minutes until just then. Fuck Kwame Brown, little track to having air. That nigga got a regular. That nigga has a regular John Deere driving mower, and he didn't trick y'all niggas into thinking he got a tractor.
But you mad though, right?
No, I'm not. I'm laughing at how dumb niggas are. He got a regular John Deere joint.
Can we do this? Can we do this later? Can we?
That man got a regular zero turn motor, man. You trick thinking he got
So you
a
know what
tractor.
the tractor life look like? Hey.
Like he got a damn backhoe or something. This nigga got a regular John Deere.
He still mow his own lawn.
You don't even know how big his lawn is, man.
Hell, you,
Nigga, you mow your own lawn. What the fuck? It don't mean shit. You don't know how big this man's lawn is. You just assuming he got acres. Has he ever walked around his damn property and showed his land? Has he ever showed y'all the dirt he moving? No, we on Kwame Brown little hand there. Has he ever shown y'all the dirt that he moves?
It doesn't matter.
Has he showed y'all the shoes in the coding?
He is now a podcaster, which means he's now in his element of speaking.
That man,
all
baby, I'm predicting this. Kwame Brown is finna be the biggest fraud since Umar Johnson. Book it.
Wow, you're disrespectful.
Book it. It's just a prediction. Push play.
You're disrespectful.
You use words. You trying to use
words because you're disrespectful.
Did you save that drop?
What drop?
The using words drop.
Oh yeah, but I didn't add it. Yeah, I did, but I didn't. What's the name?
Your production is terrible.
But I got a knock.
That's the funniest shit on YouTube. You trying to use words.
Knock. Who is it?
You finna knock the referee out. Low blow on the referee. He's out.
Yes, it is all right, ref. Yes.
But I'm just saying though, this is just referee. Was that a fair question? Has Kwame Brown took anybody around his estate and showed his grass while she talking about he mow his own yard like this? Like she done seen this nigga's house. Like she know how much grass he got.
That was the main reason why I stopped fucking with him. His mouth was overloading his ass.
Has he shown the people the dirt that he always talk about he moving? Has he shown us the shoes that he ordered off East Bay with the super chats he claimed he was gonna do?
I like all.
Has he done a ground opening ceremony on these community centers that he suggested niggas go to the Chamber of Commerce and get them a business plan written up for?
Sir, he is talking us to death with his new microphone.
Okay, I got one more. Has he shown us any coding program?
And Joey, I can help you out if you come with some points now.
I'm about to come with a point. I'm about to come with. No, you got to
I rest my case, Your Honor. Your Honor, I rest my case.
If you guys not letting me talk.
I said the defense rests.
So on the 20th, he got his super chats. I gotta go in a minute. He got the super chats don't come in until the 21st of each month. So while y'all questioning and asking,
ma'am, he's a millionaire. Why the fuck you waiting on super chats?
He said because he was using the money that the people.
He's a millionaire.
It doesn't matter. His words was the money that people are super chatting and donating to him, he was going to use for that.
Okay, and ma'am. Okay.
On one of his last lives.
Ma'am, can I ask you a question? On one of his
last lives, he said he's going to do it locally because he wanted to do it naturally with East Bay. But because he can't get in contact and do whatever the hell that he's supposed to be doing with them, he's going to.
He said he was already in contact with him. But anyway, baby, he said he was already in contact with him. But baby,
because I have a focus on my right now.
Okay, baby, we
know what?
just
I'm
had
just gonna get rid of both of y'all.
we had to read the
Bye. Yes, this is the Joy Chit Chat Show. I kicked them out because they just want to come up here and talk about Kwame when I'm up here trying to talk about my subject. Pay attention to what I'm talking about, guys. Ref, Trey.
that is so disrespectful.
Oh, ma'am, that was
But
the
anyway,
subject at hand when you brought me on.
man.
Homeless asshole. Who you coughing at? Who you coughing at? I wasn't coughing. I know you ain't coughing at me.
Like, damn, is that serious?
I'm like her. It's that serious that we talking about this little hand ass nigga. You gotta call us a homeless asshole. Jeez. But anyway, I'm saying you like this nigga. You said when the super chats come, fuck all that. This nigga got a calculator. He can see how much super chats came in. He is a millionaire. He can write the check, and the super chats is gonna come on the 21st.
Damn.
What the fuck he waiting on the
Joy, I
people's
was
money
with you
for?
for a second. I was with you for a second because it's still been within
Biggest
30 days. So I
scammer
was going to
since
give you that point.
Umar. He ain't gonna. Umar ain't building no school. This nigga ain't building no community center, no coding center. He ain't gonna go live when he giving the shoes out. Bet it. Biggest fraud since Umar. Back to the Joe Budden segment of the show.
I'm sorry, because they already calling. Come get me. So you two gentlemen y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't
Corbin
shit.
Brown ain't shit. At least you know us. We the ain't shit that you
I
know.
was over here.
I didn't catch up with what y'all was talking about because I had something going on in the background and I was trying to keep up to. It sounds real crazy what y'all was talking about with that Tory Lanez.
So what sounded crazy about the Tory Lanez? About the whole the tweets?
Yeah, so when I'm hearing, because I really don't keep up with a lot of this stuff. You guys are my informant. I have my opinion as y'all tell me. You know what I'm saying? But are y'all saying that now they saying he didn't shoot and nobody wants to take back everything they said about him?
Pretty much.
Everybody taking what they said back about him because he ain't been convicted of shit yet. But everybody initially came out on the believe women tip. Oh, you abused her. You can't do that. Protect these black women.
Man, you know what happened? How big she is. She like that girl up in Ohio. If she get going, first thing he grabbed was a weapon. I mean, you can't take that L with all these cameras around, man. You can't take no L like that.
And that's the point. The industry jumped pretty much like how they did Chris Brown with the whole Rihanna situation. Once they found out,
ma'am, he punched her.
Okay.
He did his probation for that. But nobody mad at him though.
No, he lost a lot.
That nigga didn't get cancer. The world still loves Chris Brown. They made up.
He lost a lot. He had commercials, he had endorsements that he lost a lot. He still haven't recovered. If you go back and listen to Chris Brown, you can do all of that if you want, but you need to go back and look at Chris Brown's documentary. He said he lost a lot behind that. He spoke that out in his own words. Now, what you see out your visual of your eyes saying, oh, he's fine, nothing happened to him. He had a documentary where he said his life, he's still trying to recover from that. He's not invited to like the Grammy shows no more. I mean, if you're going to talk. But if you don't know what you're talking about, don't talk. Because all you've seen is what's visual to you. Let me push play. Because, niggas like to think that they know something until a real nigga come up to the panto.
You're not a real nigga, ma'am. You're a female.
I know. You love to say that one.
I rebuke that. I rebuke you, Satan. You're not a real nigga.
Homeless asshole. Who you coughing at? Who you coughing at? I wasn't coughing. I know you ain't coughing at me.
Like, damn, is that serious?
Damn, is that serious? Why are you coughing at me on my own panto?
People what to do with them. That's what's happening in his world. I haven't listened to a Tory Lanez record, or I didn't hear this. I don't listen to it like personally on my end. I cancel Tory Lanez on my end just because I believe it. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, if the shit comes out and I'm wrong, I will be like, damn, I was wrong. But
He gonna uncancel him.
Listen to music again. Yeah. But until then, I'm not, because I believe. Where are you with Tory Lanez?
How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about the cancel and uncancel culture that I guess is being developed now? I think, MoneyBoy, I think we even talked about because we did the Mary J. Blige thing about being canceled. And somebody was underneath my comment section like, you can't cancel her. She didn't do anything. Y'all need to stop with that. So how do you feel about the cancel, uncancel? That's like,
about that.
what you say?
It only applies to it only applies to men. What woman has been canceled?
Yeah, a lot of them is part of it. I can't really figure out. I mean, something is moving funny because a lot of them,
I don't know what to say.
You can't hear me?
You was cutting in and out.
I'm just breaking up a little bit.
What the hell? I think I need to buy a new mic. No, what I was saying was, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Something is weird about it because a lot of these folks in the industry look like they can't be touched. As far as how we see dude Charlemagne, what pops up, you know what I'm saying? He can't be touched. I was just using him for example, man. Get out the field, man. Get out the field. Which you know what I'm saying? Like you say, Mary J. Blige and stuff like that.
Sir, you sound like you're part of the go along, get along gang.
If that is so, that's good. I mean, I can set the bomb. You know what I'm saying? Get up out of there. I can infiltrate.
MoneyBoy has
what the hell you writing down?
I was about to write down MoneyBoy has an issue with other people's opinion. The fuck, that's what the fuck I was about to write down.
Fuck your opinion.
Obviously not, because I got my notebook and I can always go back to it. So it's not fuck my opinion, because I can always note it and think back when you sit up here throwing your hands up, being all emotional and stuff. Jeez Louise.
But you called me a homeless hoe, but I'm emotional.
Sir, I didn't call you that. The goddamn
homeless ass hoe. Who you coughing at? Who you coughing at?
I wasn't coughing.
I know you weren't coughing at me.
Like, damn, is that serious?
I need you to stop. Okay, anyways, so pretty much Matt Militant says the culture.
I'm not amused.
Pretty much Matt Militant said the cancel and uncancel culture really is not effective until it comes to certain people, which I do believe as well, because what these gentlemen were speaking of on this panel, because I never really thought about what if they do uncancel a person. I never thought about it to that extent. It always stopped at cancel, because the people we saw canceled never got uncanceled, from the R. Kellys to the Bill Cosbys to
stay in jail. You gotta get out of jail. You had to get out of jail first before you could be uncanceled.
Bill ain't did shit. Bill
admitted.
Bill gave a bitch a pill 50 years ago, and she claimed
he admitted to it.
Like,
you know what I haven't had to do? Give a bitch pills.
Bill thought the hoe had a headache. Okay. be having a headache. My head hurt.
Some turbulence on my end just because I believe it. I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, if the shit comes out and I'm wrong, I will be like, damn, I was wrong. But yeah, but are you gonna uncancel? Are you gonna listen to the music again? Yeah. But until then, I'm not. Because I believe. Were you a Tory Lanez or a Meg Thee Stallion fan of their music? I was a Tory Lanez fan. Got it.
Okay. You know, we come out here for the winter to be with you. And
is that a commercial?
I'm sorry.
You better get the hell up out of here, commercial. There you go.
It was cool, but I was like that approach. But I mean, I can't be mad. What you saying? I don't like that approach. Me either. I'm artist, and you just canceling them, uncanceling. Like I feel like in both of the situations, we don't know what happened. I don't know. I'm not going to assume to know, and I'm also not going to go out my way to try to figure it out. I'm going to let the process play itself out, and at that point, I'll make a judgment. But if I decide to want to play Meg, let's just say, and this is a hypothetical. I play Meg.
I play Meg.
I'm gonna play Meg.
I don't play Tory, but I was not the hugest Tory. I like his music, but
I play both. I've recently started playing Tory again. So you started playing Tory too? I did. Because I thought because it was a high profile case that we would get more facts sooner. I didn't think that it would take this long to do it. It's ironic that you would stop playing. Yeah, as people. Why is that ironic? Because you've been accused of a shitload of stuff. And it's unfair sometimes when you've been accused that people immediately.
So let's run down what Joe has been accused of and what he's been crying about for years. Supposedly he had kicked one of his girlfriends in the stomach to make her lose a baby. He supposedly had sex with one of his dogs, like all kind of just crazy shit came out about Joe, and Joe being really crazy about the things that came out about him. Oh, Tahiri, supposedly him and her had some really toxic relationship where he put his paws and feet on her. So it was really ironic that he just canceled Tory over allegations that Meg did. So yeah, shout out to his new co-host that's up there, Ish and Ice, because they like, bruh, you canceled Tory, but your name been drugged in this mud, and I sat and held your motherfucking head on my shoulder for years. So that's that shit I be talking about. Either stand on your shit or shut the fuck up. So I don't know. This is a new approach that Joe is taking. I get it. But yeah, he did cancel Tory. I was sitting there watching his podcast when he was like, he couldn't even say the man's name. Oh, I'm not going to say his name. He did that to her. I was like, Joe, boy, you sit your ass down somewhere.
So Joy, are you telling me with this new contract signing that he did, that he was trying to go through?
You said what now?
Was he, with this contract signing, you know what I'm saying, when they bumped heads a few weeks back, you know what I'm saying, and they were supposed to, you know what I'm saying, sign some paperwork and stuff like that. Was he about to sell out at that point? Because for him to even be talking about canceling or something like that, you know what I'm saying, I mean, be on his side as far as you can say that because you're kind of protected now.
I think it was a lot of background things. The same way I feel like Maury and Rory had already had that Kevin Durant situation in play. I think what's his boy name? Joe already had his shit in play. You know what I'm saying? Because he just became real. I don't know. He just became real different.
That nigga sold out. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, but he did lose a lot of endorsements as well because he had the endorsement with Cash App. He turned down a Spotify one, but
it wouldn't matter too much if he's going to benefit more on the other side, long term.
And that's why he's over there in Patreon, because they said he said that he'd rather sell not his likelihood of it all, but people exclusively have to pay for his content. So that's why he went over to Patreon. So that's why they over at Patreon now. And the Joe Budden show is not on YouTube no more. It's just on the clippets of it, which is still the clips is like the show because they show is 3 hours. So you basically cutting out all the goofy shit that they got going on, and you can get cut dry to the shit that you want to hear. But he's getting paid exclusively for those clippets as well as getting paid on Patreon. So yeah, he probably did sell his soul. You know, money is money. And I look at Rory and Ma. Say that again.
I say that because I see it in Hollywood as far as we grew up watching certain TV shows, movies, and stuff like that. But actors, we just don't see no more. You know what I'm saying? We just don't see them at all. And we like, hold on. And you see them pop up just in a little clip or something. Like, where the fuck they been? So it is a way for them to cancel certain people out. That's the reason why we always have the same ass stars in these damn movies and shit. You know?
Yeah, because they trying to phase out YouTube to be actually factual because Joe just got to deal with Facebook. So they trying to phase out because they saying they're going to phase out YouTube in a minute. That's the reason why YouTube is not giving nobody no money. They even said TikTok. The people on TikTok, all the shit that they doing, they not getting money over there either. You got to do too much work. You got to do too much work on YouTube. They phasing it out to now. Joe got to deal with Facebook, which means everybody's going to run to Facebook again. Remember when Facebook Live was popping and everybody was just looking at the hood shit that we see in our neighborhoods for the homegirls that we got on our page and shit. He got to deal with Facebook now. Facebook Live. So
there's nobody to go back.
Well, they capitalizing off all of this. Is money to be made, and they recycling.
They pimp the shit out of us.
Because it's no money to be. People say money to be made on YouTube. It's cute, but it's not money. You know what I'm saying? It's cute little chump change. The same way I was trying to say to MoneyBoy before he got into his Kwame phase. Kwame can't do nothing until the 21st when they release the check. And you got to have that shit all direct deposited and ready to go for that. And that's what he said.
Ma'am, this nigga keep telling us he a millionaire. Why do you keep saying that like he can't cover this shit?
Well, he said the money that he's getting from YouTube, he's going to use to help with whatever he got going on. So millionaire or not, he said.
Umar said the money he was getting was going to opening up FDMG Academy as well.
Okay, that's fine. But I'm just saying what Kwame was saying as well. I mean, are you done or you finished? Oh, he muted. Let me push play.
And Sense would say though, that sounds good, but when you think about, well, this nigga a millionaire, he could just cover the fucking funds because he's saying how much he got in super chats.
We can say that about a lot of people with money. A lot of people with money still don't help.
They do it. They would cover it if they know the money's already going to be there. I got the money. I know the people have donated this money. I know it's going to be there on the 21st. I got the money to cover it. It's no problem for me to write the check and wait a week or two.
I don't know. Maybe I'll call him tonight and ask.
Mr. I got a tractor. Mr. I bought my mama a house.
Listen, don't worry about it, MoneyBoy. I just call Kwame Brown tonight and ask him, like, what's up?
Okay. He ain't gonna answer, nigga.
Why? Because you already blocked my number from his phone?
How the fuck would I get to that little hand nigga phone? Because he ain't studying you, Otis. He too busy running around YouTube just being a dick.
Let me push play.
Push it.
Oh, God, you just so irritating.
Yeah, I speak. Why is that ironic? Because you've been accused of a shitload of stuff. And it's unfair sometimes when you get accused that people immediately judge and jump to the anti-Joe train. Unfortunately, I'm not done. Right. So now that something happened, we're not exactly sure what took place. But you immediately canceled this kid based on... That's not true. You just said that. I said I stopped.
That is true, Joe. That is true. This is what pissed me off when Joe said that's not true. I sat there and watched Joe cancel Tory.
But how did he really cancel him though? What did he do to cancel him?
When you're on a nationally syndicated podcast and you telling people, "Oh yeah, he did that. I don't listen to his music," and talks
That's him
around it,
saying he personally canceled him. How
but
did that affect Tory
you
Lanez?
didn't do it behind the scenes, money boy. You didn't do it on a phone call. You did it on your podcast that gets millions of views, sir. That's the point. You can never come back from that and then act like, oh, I didn't say it like that. I just said I just stopped listening to his music. No, he sat on the podcast and said that's what he said.
It sounds like Kwame Brown
defend him,
behavior.
I'm sorry, what happened?
It sounds like Kwame Brown behavior.
For who?
A lot of niggas.
Child.
Like, I hear feelings. So? So what? So what?
Little track there, nigga. It ain't even room for you on that track. And you little.
Let me find out. You and Kwame are cousins, and he locked you in a closet for a second or two when y'all. I don't know, cause
I ain't no Geechee, so no, I'm not cousins with that nigga. I ain't no Geechee.
Actually, he might be cousins. That is family's area now.
It ain't mine. It ain't no kin of mine.
Oh, okay, sir.
Little hand bastard.
And I want to put that in perspective amongst cancel culture. Like,
what are you trying?
Shit come up like this, your manhood is on trial for me. It's a much bigger case than your songs and your music. I got a million reasons why I can now listen to Tory. You put out rapper shit. I don't really dig him as a rapper, so I'm not doing that.
Child, the lies. The lies.
I told you the only song I know from him is about 10 years old. The only song I know from the man is about 10 years old. But I never canceled Tory, though. I was like, yeah, good job, buddy. She did something to me. I said, if he shot her for good reasons. He ain't just wake up and say one day, I want to shoot this bitch. She did something.
Hey,
once again, there was no bullets in this woman's foot for her to say.
Ma'am, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Okay,
I ain't see the
I'm telling
X-rays.
you, this is what she said. She said she got shot in both feet. There were no bullets in either or her feet. So to keep saying
she was twerking on a video too much.
What
if the bullet went straight through?
She wasn't
twerking on the video too much.
What if it was a bullet fragment?
There was no bullet. She got a freaking hospital. The thing. Ooh, child, y'all really ain't been following this case. There's nothing. She had scratches on her foot.
Hey, niggas get shot every day. I mean, what the fuck? I said that before.
Niggas
Who is she?
shot.
I mean, who is she? She just special for record.
She stretched the lie that expanded way past social media, and we was in a social media experiment where we saw how Black people will cancel somebody over just a woman's word when they hot, in my Kwame Brown voice, hot for a week. That's what happened. Meg been hot for a little bit, and now it's like, oh, Tory shot her. And they just ran with the story.
I don't get the whole in my Kwame Brown voice hot for a week reference. I don't get that.
Oh, because Kwame said, because he said that he had what did he say? He had a hot week going, whatever the hell.
Oh, the hottest week of his life.
Yeah, the hottest week of his life. That's how Megan was.
That's terrible.
She was hot for a week.
I don't know. I don't think he knows how ridiculous that was that he said that being the number one fucking draft pick in the NBA.
Oh, child, I shouldn't even brought that up.
You shouldn't have. You're killing your mans.
No, I'm not. You are.
Fuck that nigga.
And
You chose the
this
right.
is
You
this
chose the winning team.
I don't think there's a winning or losing team in this situation. Can I push play?
manhood is on trial for me. It's a much bigger case than your songs and your music. I got a million reasons why I cannot listen to Tory. He was putting out rapper shit. I don't really dig him as a rapper, so I'm not doing that. And this is a nasty story. If I believe that you shot that woman, I might never listen to you again. I'm strong in that. But I'm gonna wait. Because I've been through similar situations, I'm letting it play. When I was in court, it played out for 2 years.
But you said you stopped it without knowing what the verdict was, without knowing what all the facts were, without knowing all of the particulars. But you think Tory will be okay without this? It's not the point that we're making. That's not the point that we're making.
Yes, I stopped because for me, music is a part.
Hey, shout out to Parks with his white ass in the background talking shit, talking about something. I think he'd be okay without his 36 cents. He's talking about him clicking on the string to even listen to Tory music. Hating ass motherfuckers. That was weird for me when he said that. Go ahead and say something, Money Boy, because I know you about to say something.
I ain't got nothing to say, ma'am.
Okay. Hey, Nikki Nicole, girl. But yeah, this was when he said, I think he'd be okay without that 36 cents. Like, the shade is real.
All the facts were, without knowing all of the particulars. But you think Tory will be okay without this? It's not the point that we're making. That's not the point that we're making.
Yes, I stopped because for me, music is a part of my shit, and if it don't sit right with my soul and my spirit, and with all that you was going on with it, I could not willingly
I hate when he goes spiritual.
song without thinking about it, and I didn't know nothing.
And this is the part where Joe figured out, I gotta get these niggas off my podcast. The same way I got Rory and Mal off my podcast. I don't need a nigga questioning me, making me hyper, because he was chill and cool when it was Rory and Mal, because he was able to talk over them and act. That nigga Ice, or is that
Finna
it?
be in the unemployment line like manly gossip. Continue.
Damn.
About it. It wasn't worth that.
That's an easy concept. It wasn't worth it to play the song. But you also were on here trying to tell people we should cancel her. Like, that was just a personal decision that you made for yourself.
Joe came on here and said,
I didn't tell you what to listen to. I don't care.
Facts. That's what I came on here.
I've never said, yo, cancel him, don't listen. No. Do what you want. Me, I stop listening. Until I know something for sure, I'm not making no judgments based on, because the one thing I never want to do is have to get a person to retract my moves based upon my.
What the fuck they say? No retraction action Jackson over here. Ain't nobody retracting ain't shit. No, ain't no oh God, nothing. You better hear it. Are you a double down boy? Don't say oh God to me.
I just caught that phrase you used. I caught that phrase.
Cancel. Like, that was just a personal decision that you made for yourself.
Joe came on here and said,
I didn't tell you what to listen to. I don't care.
Facts. That's what I came on here.
I've never said, yo, cancel him, don't listen. No. Do what you want. Me, I stop listening. Until I know something for sure, I'm not making no judgments based on, because the one thing I never want to do is have to get a person to retract my moves based upon my feelings.
I'm okay with saying I was wrong in doing it. And also, for me, again, I wasn't the hugest Tory Lanez guy in the world, so it's not really a problem for me. There's a billion other people that make music similar to Tory Lanez that I can find to fill that void.
I feel him.
Okay, whatever. Parks. Joe.
No, I feel him because, again, the only song I know about him is like 10 years old, and I had to ask you, was it his song? So it wasn't up, but I wasn't ever part of the cancel him, but like it never made a big deal. I ain't been checking for Tory music. I checked for his single that he dropped when he gave his side of the story, but other than that, I don't listen to him.
I thought the dude was like 2 years old or something. As far as, man, I never heard of the guy.
Yeah, he's an independent artist.
He's a Canadian, eh?
Yeah, so is Drake, but he's,
Drake is a Memphian.
He's not. His daddy is from Memphis.
Drake is a Memphian, ma'am. That nigga
His
wasn't born in
daddy is
Canada.
from Memphis.
He wasn't born in Canada, ma'am.
Okay,
Who
sir.
the hell to claim Drake?
Put it. Whatever. What you say?
They
Who the hell
moved
would
to
claim
Canada.
Drake?
He wasn't born there.
Okay, he was born in Memphis, raised in Canada. Okay, so listen, guys, since we're up here, because I'm going to get out of here soon because I've been up here for an hour. The
Damn,
reason
you
why,
putting us out?
yeah, I'm about to kick both of y'all off. The reason why I did this because I was saying the Tory Lanez effect because I played, well, we read off the tweets between Megan, the baby, and her boyfriend based off the fact that Tory is not on a song with him, with the baby. Then I end up listening to Joe Buttons where they now like, is there an uncancel culture now? Because they have a cancel culture, but now is it an cancel culture? And then on top of that, I would play it, but I don't. I'm pressed for time right now because I gotta go.
There's
But
always
Tory,
been an uncancel culture. It's called second chances.
I haven't. We're gonna have to research who had a second. Well, that's true. So a lot of people had second chances.
Yes.
That's true. That's true. That's a good. That's a good one. Second
Snoop
chance.
Dogg, Martha Stewart, OJ, Boosie.
What?
The
Man,
list
free C
goes
murder.
on and on. The list goes on and on. It's called second chances, man.
What'd you say, man, Militant?
Free C murder.
He said free C murder.
Oh, facts. Because one of somebody from not Cash Money. I was about to say Cash Money. Was it Cash Money? No. It was from yeah, somebody from that crew just got released. What was oh God, I'm saying Cash Money. What was Jesus, C Murder Brother record label.
TRU?
No, fucking what? Romeo's daddy. Why his name just got blank in my head for 2 seconds?
Master P.
Master P. Yeah, one of they.
Jesus Christ.
I know. I just went brain fart on Master P for like 2 seconds because I wanted to say that somebody from their crew just got released from jail recently, like yesterday. That's why I just was bringing my brain cells down. But anywho, like I said, and I wanted to bring up a video because Tory was in LA yesterday and he was in an Uber and he felt like he was targeted to be killed because he got in a really bad car accident. He was in an Uber and he got in a really bad car accident and he tweeted that he feel like his life is on the line because he thinks people was targeting him.
His cheap ass should have got a car service or just rented a fucking car.
I don't know.
You don't want to drive, hire a limo.
I can play it. I'm about to get out of here, but I can. It was really bad, and he feel like they were, people was targeting him to try to kill him.
He playing a sympathy card. Him and Meg just need some straightening. They'll be all right.
Hell, God, not the straightening.
Don't they get straight, but straightening.
Yeah, please don't make me pull that damn meaning of that shit up again, because that shit gave me a fucking headache. Okay, I'm going to play it right before, real fast.
Don't they get straight, but straightening. Don't they get straight, but straightening. I'm gonna watch some Bob Ross videos when I get through with this.
We got a car accident in a fucking Uber. Look at that. Oh my God, bro.
So that was his car accident.
Nobody want to hear this nigga crying.
Why he
He
called
should
the
have
State
been
Farm
covered
guy?
for
Fucking
that.
Uber. You should have been in the fucking Uber.
I mean, Uber, car, whatever. It's an
No,
accident.
there's one's different.
It's a
One is
car.
they're used to having celebrity clients. The other one is just a random nigga picking you up.
So what's the definition of an accident?
He feel like he was targeted because he was in a car with a regular nigga who could have texted some people to be like, hey, I got Tory Lanez in my car. Not gonna happen with a car service.
I mean, you gotta, and I don't want to
Just
get
stop.
technical. I don't want to get in depth with it, but kind of sort of what happened to Pop Smoke when he was in LA. People found out the address he was at, pulled up on the spot.
Random niggas, my point exactly. He got in the car with a random nigga
But we
because he
don't know
chose
they
to
were
go
random.
Uber instead of a car service. Professional people that do that shit.
Okay, so if he was in a, okay, so Young Miami, about a year ago, her car, a bulletproof truck, got shot up. That's not a random car.
Close the show out, ma'am. Y'all go say, hey, I need 3 subscribers to get to 800. Y'all fuck with your boy. Go subscribe to my channel.
And y'all go subscribe to MoneyBoy Trey and Mad Militant,
Yeah, buddy.
the Mad Militant. I'm pointing right way. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yeah,
And
that
then
would
you
be
got
confusing.
sub up to MoneyBoy Trey. You know, he got an attitude, but it's fine. It's early.
I have no attitude.
I'll calm him down later, guys. But
You're
anywho,
gonna give
y'all
us some straightening.
yeah, you need some straightening.
Okay, time to go.
Don't get straight but straightening.
Oh my God. Oh, let me move you. Myself back together. Honey. There we go. So anywho, you guys do what you guys gotta do with my channel. Like I always say, you can like it, sub up to it, whatever you want to do. But make sure you guys comment down below. Let me know how you guys feel about this subject, about the Tory Lanez effect. Because I think it's a Tory Lanez effect. I think it's just crazy. And of course, sub up to MoneyBoy Trey. He didn't drop his novel in my chat room, I see. So y'all click that link, sub up to his channel because we might be over there tomorrow if he feel like it.
Fuck Kwame Brown.
We're not doing fuck Kwame Brown.
So okay. That's my last words. This is my final words.
Put
Fuck
those
Kwame
tractors in
Brown.
my chat because I don't think I got time for this. All right, guys.
Money Boy.